Hello everyone, Giltar here, and I'm responding to Versus Z's collaboration video with all the other great YouTubers in the Gundam community. I also want to add my own well wishes for this holiday season, so Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and season's greetings to everyone out there. I'm a new sort of YouTuber. I've only started uploading videos a little while ago, and I'm only a little less new at the whole Gundam and plastic model scene as well. But I also want to say that I really like how there's such a supportive community out there, not just on YouTube, but in the many online forums that I am a part of. So I'm really happy about that, because it's so easy to want to so involve yourself in the community, but sometimes it can be daunting, and it's especially daunting when certain communities out there, wherever they are a little more, I would say, hostile maybe, and not so much to newcomers or whatever, just some forums out there some communities are just full of people who want to argue and needlessly, rather than debate or discourse and discussion, these people have fun just ripping into each other. So it's a nice change to get into YouTube, where it does happen, but I find in the YouTube Gundam community, at least, everyone's very, very nice, very supportive, and it's just a good thing to be able to be a part of. So that's great. I definitely want to echo Versus these sentiments about sharing the love and supporting each other. I mean, that's the most important thing. You think about Christmas and the holidays, as he mentioned, from several different perspectives. And as a child, it's about a break. It's about getting gifts. It's about a happy time when, as a child, you're usually naive, and not in a bad way, but naive and unaware of things that concern people in different situations. Maybe as an adult, some children who unfortunately have had hard lives, they've had to grow up a little faster. So for some children, they don't experience the same Christmas in childhood as others do. So definitely aware of that. And it's easy for a lot of people to say, what's so big about Christmas? What's a big deal? You should be like this all the time during the year. You should always be thankful, and should always be wanting to give and be in that spirit. And I agree. You should be able to do that, and you should be doing it. But we're humans. We don't function that way. There are many other pressures and considerations and responsibilities that tug at us every day of our lives, and it's hard to always be in that mode of constant mindset of self-sacrifice and being appreciative of everything. The thing is, people lose perspective. Everybody does. And I think Christmas, despite any flaws it has, is one of the great sort of reminders that we have in our lives in the modern world that can help us remember the spirit of giving and receiving, and the spirit of closeness with others that we love and value. That's the important thing, is that Christmas to me isn't about gifts. It's about being around and with the people I care about. It's about being able to stop and think about the good things in my life, and the good things in other people's lives, as well as the not so good things. It's the two sides of every coin. We can't avoid the darkness if we just focus on the light. I mean, one has to exist because of the other. We don't have any concept of light unless we have something to contrast against, and vice versa. We don't know what's dark until we realize, oh, that's light as well. So I mean, it's a little heavy. I mean, this is supposed to be just a season's greetings type of video, but I definitely, that's my perspective. I don't want to talk about my models or anything like that, or the reviews I'm going to be putting up. I'm glad others are talking about that, because definitely, people are getting, today's Christmas, so people are getting their gifts and unwrapping them, so that's a good thing. But for me, I just want to sort of put a different perspective in my own sort of greetings contribution. And again, sort of echo Versus these sentiments. Love each other, support each other, And this is a great community, and it's only a great community if people can continue to contribute and continue to basically support. I don't mean support as in holding other people up or speaking untruths when we do, for example, have a valid point we want to offer as a criticism. Criticism is good. I've learned in my own education so far as an artist that criticism is necessary. True criticism is constructive. True criticism is always beneficial. And that's what we need in our community as well. We can't just say, oh, great job, excellent this, and wonderful that. If we have a point of view, don't be afraid to assert yourself and just say, you know what, this could have been done better, or I have a different opinion on that subject. That's the great thing about YouTube. It's a social experiment that is still going on. This is, YouTube is made by the people for the people. It sounds odd and cheesy and goofy, but that's what it is. I mean, YouTube is nothing without those people who contribute, those people who create content. It can be as simple as a person making a goofy joke video, or someone putting up a review of a movie, an action figure, a model, a car, whatever. Everybody who's doing something is contributing, and that's the thing about YouTube. And so if we want to see it get better and continue on the route that it's going, we have to continue working at it. Nothing good ever comes from a lack of effort. It always takes hard work to get something good. So that's something else I want to sort of touch upon as well. And as Versus Z mentioned, 2010 is around the corner. It's going to be a year of change. Times are tough, but I think, like him, things will get better. Things always get better, but it takes time. And the thing is, nothing ever stays bad or great forever. You're going to have your bad periods, you're going to have your good periods. Just recognize that during the times of good and plenty, appreciate what you have. And then during the times of, less than great existence, just know and realize that things do get better. You just have to keep working on it. And 2010 is going to be a time of change for sure. You can feel it in the air. It's the first decade that marks our existence in the 21st century by our reckoning. So a lot of people, even if they don't voice it or even if they don't know it consciously, it's something at the back of the mind that is affecting a lot of people, I think. We can see it in the way our culture is doing certain things, the way certain media like movies, TV shows, stories, novels, whatever. There's something in it that it seems like there's a collective consciousness going on where everyone realizes there's new possibility, and some people see it as dread. Some people go on the whole 2012 prophecy thing that happened at before 2000, and it's going to happen again at some other point where somebody picks up something and says, oh no, this is the end of the world. But I mean, that's the thing. People were afraid of the unknown, or we're excited by the unknown, but we're always curious. So yeah, definitely, it's a great time to be someone involved in models. I mean, I'm thinking of Unicorn Gundam. Its anime debuts coming out in the next couple of months. We've got some great Gundam models lined up for the first quarter and second quarter, I believe, of 2010. So there's a lot of great things coming out for us who are fortunate enough to be able to participate in this kind of hobby. So yeah, I mean, again, I just want to add my well wishes to everybody in the community at large. I don't just, the way I look at it, whether it's a fellow human or plant or a single-celled organism, we're all in the same mud ball, we're all in the same boat. So I just want to wish everybody, everything in this world of ours, happy holidays and a great new year. Thanks for watching.